Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Sunday Sermon with yours truly, no risk, no premium. Guys, what is up? What is happening? I am Solo Dolo today. I hope you are having an amazing Sunday. Today, we are just going to do a pre recorded session. It will not be live just because I'm a little lighter agenda for this week. And we want to just get it right to you. All right. So, diving right in, don't plan on this being too long, guys. Just want to get you to the meat and potatoes. All right. Very simple this week. Earnings, not many earnings plays as far as huge market movers. Pretty much got all those mega caps out last week. But we do have some that I believe will shed some light as to the health of the economy. First off, being everyone's famous AMD is Tuesday, the second. Why AMD is important? Obviously, the semiconductor industry. We want to see the health of AMD, and we want to just see if there's any headwinds or any guidance that they can give us as far as what we can expect. Obviously, we use chips for just about everything in our country nowadays. So let's see what happens there. We also have PayPal. PayPal will be a more consumer centered as far as spending, but I do like Caterpillar as well because I want to see, hey, um, how is building, right? Are we building new things? Are we spending money? Typically more spending on building infrastructure, et cetera, comes in a healthier market, right? So that'll be another good one. We have Oxy as well. Uber will be a good one off the consumer sentiment. Are people going out and spending? That is more of like a luxury item to do Uber as well. I mean, usually people do it with traveling, going places, going out, spending money, hospitality, et cetera. So let's see what happens there. All right. But other than that, we do only have a couple of Fed presidents speaking this week. As you see, Bullard's here, 6:45 p.m. On Tuesday, and then we also have, I believe it's Mester. Yep, on Thursday. And then the non-farm paid payroll jobs I will be paying attention to on Friday. Obviously, we know inflation, PCE, and the payroll, specifically non-farm payroll jobs, is the job markets that the Fed looks at when they are determining their quote unquote tool set that they can use to fight inflation. All right. Other than that, some little bit of other economic data here that is, you can keep your eye on. Nothing really stands out to me. Just the two presidents speaking, and then the non-farm on Friday. I will most definitely be looking to. Now let's get right to the chart, guys. SPY, our favorite. We love to kill it in our Wolves Well community. We said on Thursday, 2-minute drill. Really simple stuff. I mean, we saw the candle and we said, hey, look, if we break through the previous day's high, the chance of us closing the month out above 410 is very, very possible. Why we said that, we noticed, look, every open and close was very similar to each other for the last previous quarter, or 3 months, of group of 3 months, and we're still in this range here. So we were saying, hey, we held 374. Basically, we're gonna possibly go up and rip to what, 370. I'm sorry, 410. We said 410, 48 to 410, definitely possible. And we also had what, the 20-day moving average. I'm sorry, the 5 MA on the monthly. My apologies. Right there at 413. I think our high was 413.03 on Friday, right at the close. So no wonder. All right. But now what you want to do, guys, is you want to take a step down, right? All right, let's go to the weekly after we just sat there on the monthly. And we see what we had, this orange or brown dotted is 411.64. And then we had the green dotted is the 20-day moving average, 410.49. Went right up and kissed it, which happened to also be where? Right at 410, 411 area. Boom. Right. It made the most sense that we probably end the month there. So now, right, what now? Hey, what do we think is going to happen this week? Well, I don't know, but what I do know is this: we had an explosion pretty much off 372, slight back test of 380, 389, and then a move back up. What I see happening this week is if we open below, okay, if we open below this huge level, basically opening below 410. If we open below 410, since we had such a vertical move up here on this weekly chart, I would like to see, hey, would we get a possible retrace, right? So if we get a retrace, I would think we probably would cool off. The market would need to cool off. RSIs would need to cool off a little bit back to 400, ultimately pushing us up to our price target here. I have a green solid line, 416, 417. Why? Because if you look on the daily chart, it is definitely a supply zone, but it is on the volume profile. It is pretty much the largest volume profile. See, the most volume traded in this area. You see this blue bar here. So now you see over here, that is going to be a major resistance area. So if we open below, I would think possible back test 405, 403, 400. You would need to see how we react at all those levels. Or we could continue this multi-month breakout back all the way to 417 immediately, even starting tomorrow possibly, right? But I will be patient tomorrow morning. Why I'll be patient is because do you have to be patient on a day after a huge rip or a week after a huge rip to the upside? This is when trading is probably going to be the most difficult. It'll be full of trappy moves. We know we need to cool off, so might as well be patient. The 30-minute rule will be in full effect for me tomorrow at the open. I want to see where we go. Okay, I want to see where we go, but I have two plans. Open above 410, 411 tomorrow. We'll likely just go scooting straight on up to 416, 417. Okay. If we open below, right, and maybe we would try to what go and hit. Sorry, my mouse freaking battery is screwing me up here. All right, then we go and hit what? Say we open below there, and we go and want to say we open what 408 what I don't know. Futures are at 410 right now. As you can see over here, down about 15 points. But we'll see if we open below. Maybe we go up and bump our head one more time off the weekly high and then continue to head down for the back test area to maybe find some support for the market to maybe make a leg higher. Okay. So I don't know. You'll just want to stay patient and you'll need to see where we open in the morning. All right. But as far as levels go, guys, definitely 417, 417, 417. You definitely want to have your eye on. If 417 breaks, likely hit 420, right? Because it's this whole, I would call it from about 422 to what, 416 here. This whole area, there's a lot of volume in there. Okay, so let's see what happens in this area. We bounced around in here for like almost 2 weeks when we were back in late May, early March. I'm sorry. No, yeah, late May, early June, excuse me, right in this area. So let's see, do we get up there, bang our head, and then find our way to go back lower to maybe this 400 area? I don't know. We'll have to just be patient and see. All right. So let's look where we open tomorrow. We're either heading to 417, then back test and back down, or we'll come back, find some support, and then maybe make the next leg higher to 416, then 420 after that. If you do want to zoom out a tad bit more, you will see what I think on the weekly chart we have 434 50-day moving average. If we do get above, right? If we do get above basically 417, 420, we could make our way all the way up there. And then the daily chart, we have 433 is a 200-day moving average. Okay, on the daily chart. So we have 50-day moving average 434. Okay, daily chart 433. Not saying we get there, but we have to know where these magnets are, right? These MAs will work like magnets a lot of the times. Okay, but we did basically close where? Just want to stay cognizant of this. We closed where? Right at the 20-day moving average, this green dotted 410, and right at the 100-day moving average 411.64 on the weekly chart. So is this going to be our big resistance here? It could be. So that's why I want to see, hey, where are we going to open? Very important where we open tomorrow. Okay. Other than that, guys, get your earnings calendars out. Check out the earnings channel. I know they'll be playing some earnings in there. JT Gladiator, Dan has a great strategy, so check him out. Get your levels right, guys, and let's see what we can do tomorrow. But do not, just because the market opens, you do not need to be in a trade. So be patient tomorrow. I'll give you the last set of levels here that I see. Okay, pretty much above 410. Okay. above 410, 413, okay, 416, 17, 420, okay. After 420, I would think we probably get up to about 426, or sorry, 425, okay, 425, 426, 430, after that 434. We have all those MAs up there, the 200 on the daily and the 50 on the weekly is that 433, 434. To the downside levels, guys, it's going to be 408, 406. I call it about 403, 400, 396, 392, 390, 385, 380 if we want to get really froggy. No idea if that happens. But let's see. Let's see. Does this monthly candle mark the top for this month? Okay. And we build a complete body down back to 376. I don't know, but let's stay cognizant of the pattern here. All right. Other than that, guys, hope you had an amazing weekend. I will be signing out. I'll see y'all bright and early in the pre-market. Peace.